Aloha, everyone, and welcome back to the program. It's blues rock time again on the channel, and today we feature James Gang, one of the best and most underappreciated power trios of all time. Now, if you know, well, you know, and if not, just get ready. So go ahead, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, turn that sucker way up. It is the James Gang, and walk away.
Taking my time, choosing my lines, trying to decide what to do. Looks like my step, I don't wanna get off, 'cause I got myself hung up on you. Seems to me, you don't wanna talk about it. Seems to me, you just turn your pretty head, walk away. Places I've known, think that I'm growing. Don't taste the same without you. Got myself in, what else I've been. Gonna find myself stuck without you. Seems to me, you don't wanna talk about it. Seems to me, you just turn your pretty head, breathe the day.
Well, there you go. James Gang, and walk away. You know, I said if you know, you know. And if you do, no doubt that song brings back a lot of great memories for you. And if it's the first time hearing it, what are you thinking? Good shit, right? You know, while I was listening to the song the other day, I thought that I might have to add, another playlist to the channel. We've got Texas blues and Chicago blues, of course. We've got Let's Rock and Ladies Sing the Blues, acoustic blues. But James Gang made me think that we might need a What Could Have Been playlist. Reserved for bands that didn't last a long time, but still left a great legacy of music, which James Gang obviously did. I think it could be kind of fun. Now, admittedly, I probably won't do that, but still kind of nice to think about. And when you do think about the great power trios in history, it starts with Cream, of course. We got Rush and ZZ Top, but we rarely think of James Gang in that same category, which is a shame because as we just heard, James Gang played just some nasty shit. You agree with me, right? And Walk Away is just a great example of that really hard driving blues rock that we used to be surrounded by and now seems mostly gone. I hope I'm wrong. The song was built around a 12-bar blues progression and played over a 4/4 shuffle, which basically means it's like 1 + 1 = 2 in a cool traditional blues rock formula. Oh, yeah, that's right. You got a nice turnaround in the chorus, and the solos played in an A major pentatonic scale. Again, just great blues rock stuff. Good shit. The band got its start in Cleveland, 1966, but not with Joe Walsh. He came on board in 68 when the band was actually a 5-piece unit. Now, that number changed really quickly in the run-up to their debut performance at the Grande Ballroom in Detroit, June 9th, 1968. They went suddenly from a 5-piece to a 4 to just a 3-piece band in no time. Now, of course, needing the money and the exposure, they really didn't have much of a choice. They went on as a 3-piece unit with drummer Jim Fox, bassist Tom Criss, and of course, Joe Walsh, now handling all the vocals and the guitar work. They played the show, loved the sound, and why wouldn't they? And they decided just to keep doing what they were doing. Their first LP, Your Album, that's YER by the way, was released in 1969. The following year, James Gang Rides Again was released. Now, that album includes 2 songs that either you know or you really should look up, and that's The Bomber and Funk Number 49. They also went on tour with The Who that year, making it a big year for James Gang. And in 1971, Tom Criss left the band when his father was diagnosed with cancer. He was replaced by Dale Peters on bass, and that's who you saw in that video we just watched. Now, many refer to that lineup as the classic James Gang lineup. Now, why Jim Fox is actually listed as Jim Fox in the video? No idea, man. No idea. Maybe it just sounded cooler. I don't know. Maybe it was a spelling mistake. Again, who knows, right? But 71 also gave birth to 2 albums, Thirds, which Walk Away was on, and James Gang Live in Concert. That year, they also went on tour with Grand Funk and Kinks, Humble Pie, Three Dog Night, Led Zeppelin. Cool shit, right? On and on and on. Now, eventually, Joe Walsh started feeling just the pressure of being the singer, the primary songwriter, the guitar player. So in December of 71, he left the band. He went solo, later joined the Eagles, and moved to Colorado, which would eventually cause him to drive through his neighbor's garden on his riding mower while he was thinking up the song Rocky Mountain Way. That, by the way, is pretty much exactly how it did happen. Now, as for James Gang, they kept going at it with a number of lineups for a few years, once including even Tommy Bolin, who entered us in 73, left in 74, and then joined Deep Purple in 1975. But by 77, the band had had enough, and they just called it quits. Now, over the years, that classic James Gang lineup did get together for various one-off events. They did play like a Bill Clinton rally. They played at the Taylor Hawkins tribute. They did a performance at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But with Joe Walsh busy with his solo career and with the Eagles, that full James Gang reunion tour just never really happened. But who knows, right? I mean, Joe Walsh has always said, never say never, but he is 78 years old, so never is quite likely. Anyway, look, I just hope that you dug it. So please, if you could, just share, like, comment, subscribe. And by the way, if you didn't turn it up loud enough the first time, here's what I need you to do. Go back, play it again. But this time, take that big knob and just turn it to the right just a little bit more. All you got to do, man. Anyway, thanks again. See you next time. Y'all take care, all right?